When you see homeless tent encampments, how do you feel? If you spend a moment imagining yourself in that position, you might start to understand the daily trauma of living on the streets and the challenges of overcoming that situation. Experience has shown one of the best ways to help people improve their lives is to give them a space to feel safe with their belongings and their person. Yet this kind of help is sorely lacking in our communities. I decided to do something and founded QuickHaven to create a solution. I'm Dan Bodner, CEO of QuickHaven, and my company manufactures flat-pack tiny homes for quickly creating homeless villages. These purpose-built and attractive shelters and the villages they create provide the sense of home, privacy, and security that people need to start putting their lives back together. QuickHaven is a startup. We have a new factory near Petaluma, California, where we're gearing up manufacturing. Our shelters are the only ones we are aware of that are compliant with California building codes. The basic QuickHaven module was designed by myself and my architect partner, Tim. The shelter comes in 14 panels and can ship up to a dozen shelters in a single delivery. Each can be set up by 2 people in under an hour with simple tools and no power. Made primarily of metal, they will last 30 years or more. They're fire safe and can be relocated and reused over and over. They look and feel like a stylish tiny house with highly insulated walls and roofs, solid construction, double pane windows, and standard residential front doors. Inside, it's homey, quiet, and comfortable. QuickHaven is already making an impact. Let me tell you a quick story. 3 months ago, we hired our first factory employee, Sam. When we first met and hired Sam, he and his girlfriend were living in a tent. Now, Sam earns a living wage, and he and his girlfriend live in a lovely neighborhood in that same town. They now have the luxury of thinking about and planning for their futures. Sam told me that hope for the future was something out of reach for them previously. Sam is a terrific employee, and we hope to have many more hires like him. 3 years ago, I had an idea for a modular building system to create supportive transitional housing villages. After many dozens of conversations with stakeholders from all walks of life and prototypes in my garage and then in a barn in Sonoma, I built a team and ultimately a company to make a product that makes a difference. QuickHaven is now an incorporated California benefit corporation. We closed our first investment round this winter and are building a factory to start production. We could use some help on the way. First, we need to start test deployments of our finalized shelter. If you know a nonprofit or municipality thinking about creating a supportive village, please help introduce us. And secondly, if you're interested in investing in a company dedicated entirely to the public good, QuickHaven will be soliciting a second round of investment for this summer to help us scale. Soon, we expect to be making hundreds of QuickHaven shelters. People can make a difference, and ideas are powerful things. Please join us, and thank you. You can reach out to me at dan@quickhaven.com.